Laws of accumulation says that everything that you do today, it accumulates and you'll see results later on. Everything, no matter how small it is, it counts. So you want maybe to become a doctor. Maybe you want to become a business person. Maybe you want to become a content creator. Or maybe you want to become computer engineering. Or maybe you want to lose weight. Or maybe you want to be a stay-at-home mom. At the end of the day, you have this end goal. But what are you doing today to help you be the person that you want to be or accomplish the goal that you have set out to do? So every little step you do today, it accumulates. Every single you do today and tomorrow, it all add up, and it's all helping you to move closer to your end goals. So for example, maybe I want to become a business person. Now I use my own example. I want to become, I'm a content creator. I'm at the beginning of my journey. I want to become successful. I want to have a community. So I am here. I'm literally showing up every single day. And every person I have looked at who is successful as a content creator, they always tell you at the beginning of your journey, you are going to feel like you're not moving forward. You're going to feel like as if you are not successfully achieving your goals. Why? Because as a content creator, when you start out, you don't have any community. People don't know you. You're not being seen, because there are thousands and thousands of content creators out there, and they've already created a name for themselves, and they've already created a community for themselves. So you as a beginner, you don't have a name for yourself. You don't have a community. People don't see you. So of course your views are going to be very low. People, you're going to when you put out your information out there or your content out there, when you look at how many people are viewing your videos or your information or your content, you'll find out the views are very, very few in numbers. And of course you can you can end up do two things as a result of it. You can either end up either getting discouraged and you say, okay, people are not interested, or I'm not going to be successful, and you decide, you know what, I'm going to give up becoming a content creator. Or you can decide to show up every single day, putting out content, and as a result, when you show up every single day, people end up noticing you, people end up consuming your content, people end up following you, and in the process you end up building a community, and in the process you end up now building a brand for yourself. That's how every person who is successful as a content creator started their journey. Even when you look at successful business people, even you look at people who have lost weight, even you look at people who are successful both online and offline, they'll tell you in the beginning of a journey of their journey out, in order to achieve their goals or their objectives, they were literally starting out as nobody. So all this journey that we are as human beings going forward every single day, showing up every single day, people will tell you it all add up, it all accumulates. Each action you do every single day, it all add up to what you're going to be or to become, or the goals that you want to achieve. It all add up. That's what the laws of accumulation is all about. So today, as you're watching this video, you can end up deciding, I want to do each action that I do every single day to add up to help me move closer to my goals or to my objectives or to become a better person. It's all up to you. But remember, we are human beings. At the end of the day, we are human beings, and there are days you wake up, you don't feel like showing up, and there are days you wake up, you're motivated, you're psyched up, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this. But remember, at the end of the day, it's you are the one who is accountable for yourself. You are the one who is going to answer for yourself. No one is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to tell you, oh, do this, do that. Nobody. At the end of the day, this is your life. This life we are in, this is our art. Whether you decide to paint blue, green, yellow, orange, it's up to you. You are your own boss. So the goals you have set up, the objectives you have set up, you want to achieve, remember, each action you do every single day, make sure it's helping you to move closer to your goals. Make sure each action you do today is helping you to actualize your dream life, to actualize your goals and ambitions that you have set out to be. Because come 5 years down the line, come 10 years down the line, don't look back and say, oh my God, I wish I knew, I wish I never did this, I wish, because now time has passes you by. Now you have not even realized the objective. Now you're looking at it and you're like realizing you have literally the actions that you're doing every single day were not really helping you to move forward in achieving your goals, but rather they were distracting you. They were making you moving further away from your goals. That's why the laws of accumulation, they tell you every single day that make sure the goals, your objectives that you have set up, and the action that you do every single day are literally helping you to move closer in achieving your goals and your dreams. So ask yourself every single day, when you wake up in the morning, and you decide, you know what, today I'm not going to show up, today I don't feel like doing anything, today I feel like just being lazy. Ask yourself, what are your objectives, what are your goals, what is your dream life? And then ask yourself, the action that I'm doing right now, is it helping me to move closer to my goals, or is it making me, moving further away from your goals? Ask yourself, and then when you have asked yourself and you come up with a solution, then ask yourself, okay, so what do I need to do? What do I need to do now, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow to help me moving closer to my goals and my objectives? And when you're truthful with yourself, then make sure you show up every single day and do it. You show up even when you don't feel like doing it. You show up. Let me not lie, me, for the last 2-3 days I've been in a limbo, whereby I feel like I'm not psyched up to do content creation. I feel like I'm burned out, because when I look at my content out there and I see my views are very low, when I see my community is building up but very slow, sometimes I do get discouraged. Sometimes I look inward and I'm wondering, what do I need to change? How can I build up my content to become, to stand out, so that I'm able to have this community that I'm building? What do I need to do so that I'm able to attract traffic in my channel? I'm asking myself this question every single day. I'm trying to come up with ways where I can literally, make my channel grow, where I can have this community that are following me and helping me, being seen, creating a brand for myself. Those are the questions which come up to me. And there are days, yes, I'll be lying if I say I don't get discouraged. I do get discouraged. But then when I do get discouraged, I ask myself, what do I need to do? Because if I do get discouraged, if I don't show up, if I just let this account just go just like that, I'm going to disappoint myself. I'm going to literally ask myself, am I a failure? Those are the questions I'm going to ask myself. And those are the questions that sometimes go in my mind. Because we are all human beings. We look at ourselves, and also we like to compare ourselves with other people who are successful doing it, who are successful, have already created a community for themselves, they've created a brand for themselves, and they're literally making money out of it, So we are human beings. It's normal to compare ourselves with other people. It's normal. And I've accepted that, and I do that. But then when I feel like giving up, sometimes I'm like, you know what, Faiza, giving up is not an option. You just have to do it. You just have to show up every single day until people know you exist. So that's my mantra. That is what I tell myself every day. So I don't know about yourself. I hope you encourage yourself, even you, when you feel like, today I'm not feeling like doing anything. I hope you encourage yourself, because it matters. Encouraging yourself, it matters, because, they tell you every day that, you have to show up. They tell you every day that, you have to do the things that you don't feel like doing, so that you're able to achieve your goals. They tell you all that. But what they don't tell you is how to show up even when you don't feel like showing up. They don't tell you that, because let's call the truth here. We are human beings. We sometimes we feel it like, okay, I'm psyched up, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make it. And sometimes you don't feel like at all. But what happens if you don't show up? We all know. What happens if you show up? We all know. But then you have to do the hard part. At the beginning of a journey, it's about you doing it. It's about you showing up, because and it's a lonely road. That's another thing you need to understand. When you're starting out something, when you're starting out this journey where you want to achieve your goals and your dreams, it is a lonely road. People don't believe you. People are going to discourage you. People are going to literally sometimes saying bad things about you. But then you need to concentrate on you, what you want to achieve your goals. So when you're doing these actions every single day, just know that there's this thing called law of accumulation, where it tells you every action that you do, it always accumulates, it always add up to either helping you achieving your goals, or to go against you achieving your goals. So what you decide to do today, I pray, is helping you to moving closer to your goals, moving closer to your objective. What you do today, remember, it adds up. What you do today, remember their consequences. So that tomorrow when you look back, I hope you'll be smiling and say, you know what, I thank God I showed up every single day. I showed up to do activities that sometimes I didn't feel like doing it, but I still show up, and at the end, as long as I've been able to achieve my goals. I pray that one day you'll be saying the same thing, and I pray to myself one day I'll be saying the same thing. So I hope, I pray we show up every single day doing actions that are going to help us to move closer to our goals. Remember, everything you do, it counts.